Yokoso! Welcome back to Benkyou Corner! This is the JLPT N3 grammar series in no particular order. If you want to check out more from the JLPT N3 grammar series, click here. If you're here for today's lesson, today's grammar point is going to be waza waza. Waza waza. Waza waza. Waza waza. Waza waza is an adverb which is used when you go to all the trouble to do something or to go or come all the way somewhere. You use it to indicate that you do something especially for someone, to do something despite there being no need, and just in general going above and beyond. You use it to express your appreciation towards someone who goes out of their way to do something for you. Another similar adverb to this is sekkaku. Sekkaku's specific definition is doing or having something done because of an effort that was more than anticipated. So let's move right along to some examples. お忙しいのにわざわざ来ていただいてありがとうございます。Thank you for taking the trouble to come despite your being so busy. Emphasis on so busy and you went way out of your way. Oh my God, I'm so grateful. This is very polite. You're basically saying you know that they went out of their way. It's not just saying thank you. It's like, I know that you went way out of your way to do this for me. Thank you so much. 次、彼は私の誕生日のためにわざわざケーキを作ってくれた。He went to the trouble of making a cake for me for my birthday. 次、わざわざのお見送り本当にありがとう。How good of you to come all the way to see me off. Japanese people will always come to see you off. Even strangers that you've never met before. If you ask them for directions, they won't just be like, oh, you're gonna go this way and then this way. They will be like, allow me to show you. They're so polite. 次。この雨の中わざわざ来てもらってありがとう。Thank you for coming all the way in this rain. 次。彼はわざわざその本を送ってくれた。He took the trouble to send me the book. 次。You can also use waza waza not just to be extra polite, but to imply to someone that they wasted their time or energy doing something. A way to use it negatively like this would be 昨日マギーがわざわざ来た。Versus if you wanted to be polite, you would have said 昨日マギーがわざわざ来てくれた。It's important to add those receiving verbs like いただく and もらう and くれる. Otherwise, you're going to relay the opposite of what you intend because it'd be like if someone made you a cake and you're like わざわざケーキを作った and they'd be like, but if you say わざわざケーキを作ってくれた then it's like they went to all this trouble to make it for me versus like they wasted their time and made me a cake. Why? Fucking assholes. Made me a cake. Be careful with that. 次。わざわざ来なくても電話をかけてくれればよかったのに。You didn't have to come all this way. You should have just called me. Here's some sentences that don't necessarily have where you're pointing out or being thankful. You're just pointing out all the trouble that's being done without any other person involved. 私は遠い郊外からわざわざ通勤しなくてはいけない。I have to commute all the way from a distant suburb. 次、誰もわざわざそんなことをしないだろう。No one will bother to do such a thing. Alright, that's it for today's Benkyou Corner. 勉強してください. If you want to check out more JLPT N3 grammar videos, click here. And if you want to subscribe so that you get notified when I upload more, then click here. Subscribe! Much more. Subscribe! That's in Japanese!